Hello everyone who learns Ukrainian. Вітаю всіх, хто вивчає українську мову. My name is Yulia and today I prepared for you some basic Ukrainian phrases that you can use in conversation. I think that the best thing that you can do when you start to learn the new language is to learn basic and common phrases that native speakers use. That's why today I prepared for you 55 common Ukrainian phrases. Right, let's get on with the lesson. Let's get started with the most common phrases for saying hello in Ukrainian language. Probably if you start to learn Ukrainian, you know some of them. Number one is Привіт. Привіт. It's a very casual and very popular way of your greeting and it's quite informal. Next one is Доброго ранку. Доброго ранку. Добрий день. Добрий день. The shorter one could be Добрий день. Добрий день. And Добрий вечір. Добрий вечір. Number 5 is Вітаю. Вітаю. Be careful with this greeting. This greeting is a little bit tricky. I will explain why. Because this greeting has two meanings. The first one is like hello, hi, вітаю, вітаю. And the second one is like congratulations. For example, congratulations on new arrival to your family, or congratulations on buying your first home. Remember, this greeting is a little bit neuter and could be used in the both situation, formal and informal. Now let's talk about the phrases for asking how somebody is. And the first one is як ти or як ви. Just remind you, be careful with this pronoun you in Ukrainian language because we have the form ти, one person and informal when we're talking to our friend or to our close member of the family. And the second one is ви, that's formal, one person as well, but we use it when we're talking about the person who is older than you, or probably this person is your boss, maybe you want to show him or her your respect. So number 7 is very casual. Як справи? Як справи? So you can use this question in the both situation, formal and informal. Number 8 is як життя? Як життя? How's your life? And this way is a little bit informal and probably you want to receive an informal answer. Number 9 is що нового? Що нового? What's new? This asking for an update on what's new been happening since you last saw this person. And number 10 is як настрій? Як настрій? This phrase literally means exactly what's your mood, and probably we are talking more about the feelings. Are you okay? Are you upset? Are you disappointed? It's good to ask when you know something about what happened before with this person. Now let's talk about the common phrases to respond the question як справи and to say how you are. Probably you know добре. Oh, все добре. But I recommend you to replace it for more Ukrainian phrase гаразд. Гаразд. Все гаразд. The next phrase is if everything is going quite very well, you can say чудово, дякую, як ти? Чудово, дякую, як ти? If it's pretty good, you can say непогано. Непогано. Or sometimes you can hear from Ukrainian people, they say, thanks God. Слава Богу. Слава Богу. Слава Богу, все добре. If the things is going not very well, you can say не дуже, не дуже, могло б бути краще, могло б бути краще. And if everything is really the same, you can say все як завжди, все як завжди. Now let's talk about some common phrases that you can use to say thank you. And the most common, I think the most casual and popular, дякую. Дякую тобі. Дякую вам. Or спасибі. Спасибі тобі. Спасибі вам. By the way, дякую і спасибі, they are completely synonyms, so you can use both of them in any situation. The number 18 is a little bit heartfelt, and when you really appreciate, you can say я щиро вдячна, or я щиро вдячний. You can say also я дуже вдячна, я дуже вдячний. Now let's talk about the phrases, how to respond to thank you. And you can say будь ласка, or прошу, прошу. These two ways are very, very common and very casual in everyday conversation. The next way is рада допомогти, or радий допомогти. This option is quite polite, and this is my lovely one, and I think that I use it quite too much in everyday conversation, so you can do the same. What about to say sorry? Here is some ways how you can do this. For small mistakes, you can say вибач мені, вибач мені. Or you can say пробач, це моя помилка. It's my fault. Пробач, це моя помилка. For example, for big mistakes, you can say like мені дуже шкода. Мені дуже шкода. Or you can say я щиро прошу вибачення. Я щиро прошу вибачення. If you need to say excuse me, you can say перепрошую. Перепрошую. Or даруйте. Даруйте. For example, перепрошую. Повторіть, будь ласка. And now let's talk about how to ask for information in polite way. For example, it could be перепрошую. Можна вас запитати? Перепрошую, можна вас запитати, де тут супермаркет поблизу? Or you can say, даруйте, можна вас потурбувати? Даруйте, можна вас потурбувати? Як дістатися до центру міста? Як дістатися до центру міста? Or you can also say, ви не могли б мені допомогти? Ви не могли б мені допомогти? People are asking for information and you want to say, I don't know. You can do this very easy. You can say just, я не знаю, пробачте. Я не знаю, пробачте. Or you can also hear from Ukrainian people, they are saying like, боюсь, я не можу нічим вам допомогти. Боюсь, я не можу нічим вам допомогти. Giving your opinion in Ukrainian is very important like in other languages. So you can start from very easy, I think. Я думаю. Я думаю. Я думаю, все буде добре. Я думаю, все буде добре. Or if you want to start from, in my opinion, you can say, на мою думку. На мою думку. На мою думку, нам треба подумати над цим. На мою думку, нам треба подумати над цим. If you are not very sure what is going on, you can say also, мені здається. Мені здається, нам треба звернути увагу на це. Мені здається, нам треба звернути увагу на це. If you want to say, and yes, and no, you can say я скажу і так і ні. Я скажу і так і ні. On the one side and on the another side in Ukrainian sounds like з одного боку, з іншого. З одного боку, з іншого. For example, я знаю, з одного боку все буде добре, але з іншого я хвилююся за нього. Now let's talk about some phrases for agreeing with people. And number 36 is саме так. Саме так, which means exactly. The number 37 is звісно. Звісно. Звичайно. Звичайно. So that means of course. The next one is безперечно. Безперечно. Or безсумнівно. Безсумнівно. No doubts. So you can use it if it's absolutely. If you completely agree with someone, something saying, you can say я згодна or я згоден. So, and if you 100% agree, you can say 100%. 100%. Also, you can say ти маєш рацію. Ти маєш рацію. Which means you are right. You are right. Now we need some phrases for disagreeing with people. And the most common could be я не згодна. Я не згодна. Or я не згоден if you are a man. More polite options of you're disagreeing could be мені шкода, але я так не думаю. Or перепрошую, ти помиляєшся. Перепрошую, ти помиляєшся. You can say на жаль, я не можу погодитися з тобою. На жаль, я не можу погодитися з тобою. Or it could be я не впевнена щодо цього. I'm not sure about this. Ending a conversation could be a great problem for Ukrainian people as well. But I prepared for you some polite and lovely ways how to do this. So it could be пробач, мені вже час. Пробач, мені вже час. Or you can say мені треба йти. Мені треба йти. Ще побачимось. Ще побачимось. О, вибач, я поспішаю. Вибач, я поспішаю. I am in a hurry. Вибач, я поспішаю. And finally, some common phrases for saying goodbye. Бувай. Бувай. Very, very casual and very popular informal way. A little bit formal is до побачення. До побачення. Or, if you know that you will see this person in the nearest future, you can say побачимось. Побачимось. Or до зустрічі. До зустрічі. Or if you know that it happened tomorrow, you can say до завтра. До завтра. Or if you want to say all the best, it could be на все добре. На все добре. And the last one is my lovely and it's quite very nice. Say hello to. Передавай привіт. Передавай привіт мамі. Максиму. Дітям. And that's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this 55 Ukrainian common phrases and now you can try to use them in conversation. Don't forget to download the free PDF file that I created for you with all these phrases for review it once again. And of course, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram for getting more information about Ukrainian language and Ukrainian culture. See you for another lesson. Бувай! На все добре!